doing this Saturday night, early Sunday morning, or whatever time you have it. I hope everybody's doing good. Just figured it's midnight. Might as well go live and see who's still awake. Ooh, who's gonna pull up first? We'll find out. Flames is first. Ooh. I love you. You know that, right? Mrs. B, what you doing, sweetie? How you doing, Mrs. I'm pretty sure you're Mrs. Beer Gut, but I can't tell. Yeah, wait until you see the new painting that Kevin made for my channel, Flames. Because the Chess King and the Chess Queen, I believe, are the two he did, or the castle or something. He put chess pieces on it. It's cool. He put out a short with them on it. But he made me a picture. He painted me a painting with them on it. So yeah, you're in the channel. You're on the painting. Ooh, Miss Gem's in the building. Whoop whoop. Like everybody else. I just think it'd be fun to come in here and chill out. You know? You're having some drinks and it's you? Well, that's good. I've missed you guys. Whew. The world's crazy, let me tell you. YouTube streets are even weirder. I mean, let's be honest. You can find some crazy stuff on YouTube. I was just watching somebody's channel that had that actually had their ears were getting cleaned and it looked like a fried egg that was runny in the middle. It was actually their ear dirt, like earwax built up and crusty, musty, and dusty. I think they were borrowing Flamez's finger, but I'm just saying. Some nasty work. One of these days, he's going to wash that finger and put some moisturizer on it. You know I love you anyway. But if you're just getting here, can you double tap your screen and come on in and join the fun? Mrs. B just subscribed to you. Yeah, that's Mrs. Beer Gut. Waiting for the day that she comes up behind the guys and just kind of like taps them on their back or something. You know where I really mean, but it's YouTube. We don't promote violence. Unless, of course, we do. If you know what I mean. Every once in a while, all the guys need a swift kick in the butt. Let's be honest. Not a hard one, just a little tap. Let them know you're the boss. Everyone hit that like button, please, and thank you. I think people got kind of scared. Seriously, think I'm scaring people away. My bad. But we'll see. Yeah. You know, I went into somebody else's channel. Now, this person, if they come in, I'll tell you guys who it is, but his channel is off the wall different. Like, don't go in there and tell him anything to do with balls and twigs. Because you got to keep his channel clean. Hello there, Matthew. Y'all, Matthew's in the building. Whoop, whoop. If you haven't subscribed to him, please do. And if you subscribe to somebody, please leave a message on their channel, on one of their posts, their live streams, or their shorts so that it'll stick and YouTube won't bounce it out. But yeah, this guy is like off the wall different. I'm gonna hold you. Not a bad guy, just a little bit twisted in the brain a little bit. But it's okay. I mean, he modded me up and I was just like, oh, okay. Oh my god, you're talking about the one who did his balls. Yeah, there's one of them too. I now have 16, 15. Sweet. Whoop whoop. Hope your barrels are lubed and moist. Yeah, the barrel, my barrel better be sterile still there, Steven, or who you been letting play in it. I'm serious. But, yeah. There's some crazy crap you can find. I'm just saying. I'm all about a little bit of pain with what I'm doing, but dang. I say just use some duct tape, but Bad Dude takes it the other way. Room 3 podcast is in the building. Whoop whoop. Y'all, he does his own music and he pops up out of nowhere. If you haven't subscribed to him, please do. Your barrel has the plastic wrap. It better. Steven, you better not let anybody else in my barrel, dude. I'm serious. I find one speck of anything in there and forget about it. I'm burning it. I'll make it the burn barrel. Never gotta clean it again. Yeah, I seen some shit on YouTube too. I'm a sweetheart. I can be. But I can be vicious if I need to be. You're awesome though. But yeah, like I said, he does his own music, y'all. And he does other kinds of music, but yeah, he does a lot of cowboy music that I like. What can I say? A country girl loves country music. Ooh, bolt guns in the building. Ooh, ooh. If y'all haven't subscribed to each other, please do. That's why you're all blue. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, please double tap your screen. Come on in and chit chat, because we're just having a conversation. I mean, I'm looking for a mature woman to give you some milk. Well, you go outside, find a cow. A cow now, you don't want a bull, but some men do. Go find a cow, grab an udder and a teat, and just start pumping the milk out for yourself. It'll be okay. John's in the building. And yeah, Steven's channel has some pretty rocks, which happen to be Australian opals. And you know what? It's awesome. And he does stick people in the barrels. When he sticks you in the barrel, I gotta tell you, it's an exploding STD barrel. Please tell him you want Nicci's barrel. Look who else is pulled in. It's John Zerly and Victor Marraro. Whoop whoop. John says, hey, beautiful Miss Nicci. Good to see you. Love you. Brought the cup tape, the gagaloop, and the pee-pee cups. I have to be careful until after 10 minutes, and then we can go. You're ready to get freaky and eat some butt at Nicci's bar? What's up, everyone? You can yum rock serene. Hello there. I heard the older the wine, the better it gets. Well, probably. I mean, I can't help you. I'm going to be 50 if that's any kind of consolation to you. Yeah. I'm just being real, you know. Hello from you, Serena. Okay. Hello there, Storm Z. Can you double tap your screen, please? I'm 34. Who wants to struggle snuggle first? Ooh, Miss Strawberry's in the building. Whoop whoop. If you haven't subscribed to her, please do. She's a keeper. We having a party? Oh boy. She's over there watching UFC. Who's fighting? Barrel party, everybody gets a spin. Oh man, whenever Steven starts talking about these barrel parties, I get worried. Y'all put on what Fat Cat brings in. Put on a full body condom when you get in the barrel. I'm giving you a heads up. Some of them things I don't think I'd even want, truthfully. Because who knows what saber-toothed crotch crickets you're going to catch in his barrel. And I mean saber-toothed crotch crickets. You know, the ABCs of the STDs. You know what I'm talking about. Nah, give it to me raw and wiggling. Ew. I don't know about that, Steven. I'm glad you want to dip yours into the barrel of many things, but ew. Plenty of bleach. You need to get the bleach out. Oh, shoot. Crotch crickets, yeah. You're a collector. You're collecting STDs. Be careful. You might catch something you don't want. If you start itching, douse it in bleach, remove the hair, and call it a day and go to your doctor. Just a little helpful hint for proper medical treatment. I'm just saying, you don't want to catch some stuff. Steven says he's got to catch them all like on Pokemon. Ew. Wax that nipple hair. Yeah. That might be a good idea. Or use the duct tape. I mean, duct tape will work too. What nipple hair? I'm not married. Harry. Well, John's the one that said it. I'm just going with the flow of the conversation in here. In case there's anybody that hasn't went live yet, just so you know, your viewer that says you only have 2 people like mine does right now showing is a lie. The little view person up there is a lie because you know why it's a lie? Seriously? Because there are 4 people, at least, that I know of. Flames, Jam, Steven, and John that are in here. And it's saying now 3 people in here. And I know there's more. And you have a bunch of people in the clouds or in the zombie cemetery watching. I think Flames took and flew the coop. He's always hiding. Pull it like you started a lawnmower. Ooh. Man, they're pulling bunghole hairs, nipple hairs, and cooter hairs. We're in trouble. Leo came in the building. I have missed you. Where the hell have you been? You're not allowed to leave me again forever. We have missed you. People have tried to be you. It just doesn't work. Honestly. It don't work. We missed the dots. I think it was Steven that tried to fill in last time with the dots. Haas pulled in. Oh my goodness. I see you. It's my dude. He's in the building. See, Steven tried to be you and it just didn't work, Leo. Trust me, everybody was like, you're not Leo. That he's the dot man. Mwah. Miss Lala's pulled in the building. Whoop whoop. Yeah. We can only have like so many dots going around. Honestly. And Leo owns all the dots. I stole a bunch of them, but they were expired. Miss Coffee's pulled in the building. So, Miss Coffee and both have a channel also. If you're not subscribed to them, please do leave them a comment on one of their shorts, posts, or lives. So that way y'all don't lose your subscription to them. And they know you've been there. Because you know something? It's always important to know that somebody stopped by. Now, there might be some people that you don't want to stop by, but anybody in this chat can stop by for the most part. I'll give out care packages of dots for Christmas to everyone. Sorry, I'm Tank. Oh, you're trashed? Aww. And Miss Lala has her stuff up on her channel too. Very beautiful woman. Lala John and Lavaz. Lavaz. Oh, you're talking about Miss Lala. But yeah. Man, I still can't get over that ear hole though. Miss Saucy Chicks in the building. We're doing pretty good, thank you, ma'am. How are you? Lavaz Leo. Huh? Is that lion or something that I'm not sure of? Leo, you know what's cool is Kevin put you in the painting too. If you go check out Kevin's short, he has a short with the painting on it. The voice and it. Oh, okay. Miss Frenchie in the building. Whoop whoop. It's been a while. Don't be a stranger. It's 2:45 p.m. Sunday. Just having a cup of tea. Ooh, I'm drinking orange Gatorade. Honestly. French bonjour. Yeah. Fish and Ray's pulled in the building. Whoop whoop. Miss Rose is pulled in. Y'all, Miss Rose just started her channel. If y'all have not subscribed to her, please do. Honestly. She just started going live. She's a bona fide member of the Winner's Circle. Uh-huh. She's the original Miss Rose, though. Message redacted is in the building. Whoop whoop. Already done going live. Huh? Are you not going live anymore? Are you finished doing it or are you going to go live some more? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, well, we'll still have people subscribe to you. Just in case you decide to go live again. Because that's what this channel likes to do, is help people's channels grow. Because who knows, someday you may want to go live again. I mean, you've missed me getting really pissy at other people. Honestly. You've missed when I've blown up about people. Unless you were watching without me knowing, but man, crazy, crazy people on YouTube. See? This chat's all about helping other people's channels go poof through the roof. That's how we roll over here. Half empties pulled in the building. It's easier and safer. What do you mean? What do you mean it's easier and safer? Whoop whoop. Everybody's pulling up. Grab your drink. Grab your organic. And have some fun. See, I enjoy both. My shorts, though, lately have been kind of off the different kind of path and all the way upside down. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right, but I'll still have people subscribe to you so that way they can see your shorts. You know what I mean? Well, not your literal shorts, but YouTube shorts. Because, yeah, we get a lot of freaky people come through and they want to see shorts. It's crazy. But not anybody in my chat gets to do that. Because not worth it. You're welcome, my dear. Yeah, the Blue Jacket crew. Everybody gets to get a blue jacket if they're of age and they're not stupid. Go back and read mine out loud, please, okay? It says, all chat, please. Leave a message on your way out and on a short of Miss Nicci's thank you. Yeah. Anyway, it's just funny because, it's easier for me to do this than it is to do the shorts because I get confused. Because I like helping other people's channels go up. Does that make sense? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for helping. Plus, it gives people a place to land when they come through. Leo, I just came for the eternal butthole of light on your ceiling. I know, people keep wondering, I've had it told to me that it's a wheel, it's an eyeball, it's a spaceship. Man, that thing's everything. I can't believe you said a butthole. If your butthole has that many cracks in it and light gets in that fast, you need to go to the doctor, a proctologist, and tell them you've been stretched in the wrong ways. I don't know. It's just an opinion. I'm not a professional. And Fishing Ray is still in the building. Yeah, it looks like an eyeball, don't it? I said what I said's in the building. Will light you up too. You can be part of the blue crew. There you go, my dear. You're now one of us over here. Y'all, if you don't mind, sub on up there. I don't like to live because I have to interact with people. I'm not a private person. I get it. I understand, honestly. I can interact with people. They just sometimes don't like what I have to say. I mean, and then I tell them, if you don't like me, just move on by. Not a hard concept. And Leo says it's watertight as a frog's ass. I would hope your ass is as tight as a frog's ass. I mean, that one, that doesn't look like it's a tight asshole. Looks kind of like it's got a little bit of leakage coming through, but that's just my opinion. I don't know what to tell other people. I had the same problem. I'm too real. Yeah, that's me. I once joined a group of introverted and shy people we never met. Yeah, it's crazy work. See, the thing is, I'm real and I'm calm until I'm not. I don't like people. Gemini's asking when the last time you checked the frog's asshole was. I didn't think they actually took a shit. I used to think that they actually didn't have an asshole. That's why they were always bumping their ass on the road. But maybe they do. Biology class, though, when we took and cut them open, we never found it. And Leo says, would it be weird if I said today? Leo's out checking assholes on a frog. I don't know what to tell you, Leo. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I know worms don't have a way to get their shit out. Talk about weird. Ugh. Why I don't touch anything slimy? Because most of the slimy stuff, fish swim in their own shit. Worms, you can pull the little slimy suckers apart and they still survive both ends. I'm good. Everybody else can play with the slimy little shits. Not me. It's easier not to. You know what I'm saying? Ya feel me, as Whack of North Vegas would say. That's just some crazy stuff. I did tell somebody who sent me a picture of their penis. I said, look, I did not know I was being shown an inchworm, a real worm, and a nightcrawler all at the same time. I didn't ask for that. Well, he sent it to me, so I sent him a short with SpongeBob burning papers in a bonfire. And you want to guess what was in that bonfire paper pile? It was his beans. I sent him a picture. I sent him the short back, and it was his penis in it. He's like, damn. I said, I told you, don't send me no damn penis. Just passing through. Have a blessed night. Ooh, Miss Share Bear stopped in the building. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, there's Jonathan in the building. Yeehaw. Let's go. Jonathan does a lot of planning of food, vegetables, and trees. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. Well, Leo, here's the thing. It was in 3 stages. Okay? The 3 stages were this. It was laying on his stomach, and it looked like a newborn or an inchworm. Uni's in the building. Ooh, I got you. So that was the first one. Okay? It looked like a newborn's penis, the first one. The second one was him holding it half-staff. That was where it turned into a regular worm-looking thing. Then the third one was full erect, standing straight up, and it looked like a nightcrawler. It was some scary shit. I don't know what to tell nobody. I warned everybody, don't send me them. Yeah, newborn. I mean, it was some weird shit. I can understand guys are proud of what they're packing, but sometimes... Can we name them? No. No, actually, Jonathan, I'm just honest. We're not calling out names. But he did learn the hard lesson. Don't send your dick pics to Nicci, because I don't want to see it. That shit is just crazy. Honestly. Oops, says Uni. No, it wasn't you. But it is crazy when you give warnings and say, please, you can send me your ab pics, but do not send me those, and they send them anyway. I don't know what to tell you. Well, should name him Earthworm Jim. Yeah. Oh, believe me, he does use worms. Honestly. He does use worms. I don't know what to tell y'all. I try to be nice. Soft lesson, apparently. I guess, but damn. There are just some things we just don't do. You know what I mean? There are some things you just don't do to people. Especially me. You know, I'm good without seeing what God blessed you with. But if you prefer me to see it, don't be mad if I tell the truth. In my opinion. Robert's in the building. Woo woo. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Robert, please do. And Uni's new to the channel, guys. I've seen him around, but please sub on up. But yeah, it's just crazy when you sit back and you watch people. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude about it, but what's his Robert's channel name? Robert Edwards is on the channel. Maybe it was just in its pup stage and someday it will become a lovely butterfly. It was in the pupa stage. I don't know what to think about it. It was some crazy ass shit. I mean, if you gotta be proud of what you're grown with, which I'm sure all men are, they all think they're all magnificent. But you're talking to a female that's worked in nursing for a long, long time. I'm not right now, but I used to. I've seen a lot of them. Please don't show them to me. I'm just saying. Been out at the lake with my friends cooking, cut spare ribs for them. Oh, sweet. Well, that's a cool idea, though. You can just press on any icon. It will bring you to their channel. Jonathan says, we got no shame. Helicopter, helicopter, Nikki. Yeah. They say it's not the size, it's the motion in the ocean. Hey, but seriously, you got to have something there for somebody to want to climb on. I'm just saying. At Cowboy Up 80 is the name. Oh, okay, that's his channel, so you guys know. There, we'll pin him so everybody can find him. Yeah. But see, if somebody tells you, please don't send that, and you send it anyway, please don't think I'm not going to be honest. And abs help too. Yes. If you have abs, you're more than welcome to send. How's your day been? It has been pretty good, actually. I ate some toast and drank some coffee. That's funny. I caught on what you was saying, but be respectful to everyone. Hey, I try to be nice. Worst case scenario, glue it to the bed. Yes. I've had a pretty good day, though. And Miss Coffee says, I said hi. How are my cats? Well, I put out a short earlier with the male cats and the dogs. They're sleeping somewhere. I promise if they get acting up, I'll show you them. And y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Miss Coffee, please do. She has a wonderful song. Did you ever fix your guitar? Yeah, he could lay on his stomach and it still wouldn't touch the bed. I'm not saying that. Now, it would reach the bed if it was full erect, but the whole problem was the camera angle. But I don't want to look at somebody's dick anyway unless I'm with them. If that makes any sense, Leo. It's some crazy work. Yes. And Miss I said what I said, says Miss Coffee Cake Loving Beach. Good going back out to and cook for them again and some shrimp as well. Ooh. Don't forget to pee before you laugh. Yeah, we've had people have accidents because they were laughing too much. I don't know what to tell them. No, not yet. So pulled out my full size and I'm almost done with another song recorded today trying to figure out the mic. Ooh, she's got another song coming out, y'all. If y'all haven't done it, please subscribe to Miss Coffee. And make sure you leave her a comment on something on her channel. Because after all, she's awesome. And we love her. And if you're just joining us, please double tap your screen. I know there's no haters out there. Well, they might be out there. We might have a couple new ones to add to the board eventually. Then my fingers stopped working, so it's gonna be a minute. Aww. Yeah, haters love me. Bish pulled out her full size to play with. Yes. Yeah, she plays music and she sings, but she don't think she's any good. We have to kind of kick her in the butt and tell her she sounds perfect, but who am I? I'm just another female. Cool beans. She's talking guitars, by the way, y'all. She plays the guitar. If you're just pulling in, please double tap your screen. Yes, it's a full-size Fender named Nature, but hard to handle. Miss Coffee, you're not helping what they read. Miss singing voice is pure gold. Yes, she is. Oh man, wait a minute, hold up. I have family that plays and sings. They are really good. Yeah, Robert, she's great. She just doesn't have the confidence in herself like we all do. We have confidence in her. I don't know how we're going to get her to believe us, but yeah, the thing I can say is go check out her video. It has her singing her other song on it. And give her your honest opinion. And just remember, you got to come back here. So if I hear you did anything bad to my girl, you'll get the 3rd degree. I'm just saying. See, Miss Coffee, you need to subscribe to ya. Ain't that cool? Coffee, you can do it. Okay, believe yourself and you can make it, sweetheart, says Robert. Jimmy says 3rd. Huh? 3rd what? 3rd planet from the sun? I don't remember. But, yeah. Well, let's go, y'all. If you're just pulling up, can you double tap your screen and come join the party? By the way, Coffee, your singing is great. See, I told you, girlfriend. You can't remember either? Man, it's bad you can't remember. No, she said she's working on her second one. She's finished writing it. She just and recording it, but she's working on the mic. Leo says everyone hates the sound of their own voice. Hey, I sound like a frog. But what can I say? It's the way God made me and I have to deal with it. Miss Lala said she just subbed Jonathan saying a good frog. No, like a toad, you know, with the ribbit thing. I'm just saying. Miss Jemmy says she loves her frog. Well, Miss Jem, I promise not to pee on you. How's that? Good toad. You know, some of the toads and frogs are poisonous. They can be toxic. Just be careful. Thanks, Allah. I've been sub to ya. Here's my frog. There's Fishin' Ray. Y'all, he has a channel too. He likes to go on StreamYard. I ain't quite figured that one out. I'll work on it though. I know how to get on somebody else's StreamYard. I just can't figure out my own. Crazy work. Double H is in the building. By the way, Double H is another awesome person. If you have not subscribed to him, please do. And if you don't know who Double H is, it's the regular Hunter, which is Hunter Harper. Just so y'all know. I don't know if he's going live anymore. He might be. But who knows with him? He's kind of like the flip-flop. Sometimes he does, sometimes he don't. And if my volume just cut out a little bit, it's because I had my finger over the mic on accident. I apologize. Truly, I do. I just been busy. Dang, he's been too busy to go live for all of us. What in the flying leaping lizards? But you know we love you. And Froggy 108.13, I know, right? We had one, it was Froggy 97.5 here in upstate New York. Used to be one of my favorite channels until I took it down. Uni says, lol, it's fine. Yeah. I might be live tomorrow. Wait and see. Ooh. No, she does plants. I love you too there, Double H. Wait a minute. Who does plants there, Jonathan? Don't confuse my brain. It's already confused all by itself. Okay, you can have 7 minutes. Make it 5. She has a channel and met her here, Froggy. Yes, Miss Froggy does do plants. That ain't who we were talking about. We were talking about radio stations of Froggy 97. And Froggy 108 point, I think. She's very, very smart. Y'all ever have a cramp in your thigh? In the back of it? Ooh, see? I said what I said. Telling you, Miss Coffee, you have a very beautiful voice. If y'all haven't signed up to them, please do sub up to them. It'll be appreciated. She uses grow lights. Oh, sweet. Magnesium, Nicci. Yeah, I know, right? Too bad I'm allergic to the stuff. Trust me. It's just like right behind my calf muscles. Well, not my calf, but my thigh muscles. Sorry, y'all. It hurts like hell. I mean, I like some kinds of pain, but cramp in the back of your leg is not my kind. Massage, well, if I massage it, then you guys will be looking at the ceiling kind of funky. Real Odds and Evens is in the building. Woo woo. He says, hey, Nicci, winner's circle. Hey, chat. Hey, bushwatchers and attic dwellers. Ooh, ooh. Eat some bananas. I did earlier. It's just that one spot. What kind of magnesium? I use it on plants. You should use it. You should see it burn. JK's back in the building. Whoop whoop. If you haven't checked out the Real Odds and Evens, please do. He does some of the funniest skits. And he talks about real topics like YouTube with all the bozos and the clowns and the haters and everything on his channel. Check him out. Honestly, and check out JK's Juicy Juice. Awesome person. Woo woo. But like I said, please remember to double tap your screen as you come in. Sorry for not being on here. Been working until 2 in the morning during the week. Ooh. Bet you're making a paycheck then. Can't knock you for that one. Oh, and by the way, Real Odds and Evens got monetized, y'all. Bills pulled in. Oop. Bye, Uni. Have a good one. Bills pulled in the building. Woo woo. I wish I could go back to work. Kind of miss it. But then again, I have a full-time job trying to keep the house running, and all you guys help me keep occupied, so I don't know. Nicci, tell the people how I started my lives. LOL. What do you mean how you started them? What are you referring to? Like, for real? I don't know what you want me to tell them. I can tell you that I actually met him a while ago, and before he went live, he used to say, I'm too shy. I don't know if I should. He had like the worst doubt on himself. And what did I tell him? And honestly, oh, look, Release to the Grease is in the building. Whoop whoop. I told him, honestly, who cares what other people think, because for every one person that goes, you've got 10 more that'll come in. Just be himself. And you know what? He's done it. He's awesome. I know, right? But now he kicks ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He just puts it out there. This is what's going on. This is what shouldn't happen. And this is what it'll be. He'll tell you, if they don't like you, let them fucking go. You know what? Nobody's paid to stay in your chat. It's not like YouTube's paying me for you to be in mine. You get what I'm saying? And in all honesty, for every one you lose, you gain a couple more. The only thing is, you need to have something on your channel so that way YouTube don't think you're a bot and take it away. And that's being straight up honest. Because if you don't have content, YouTube will think that you're a robot that somebody bought. And they will not only take away the subscriber, But you could lose your channel just because there's nothing there to prove that you're a human, so to speak. I'm trying to put it the right way. I'm not sure if it's right or wrong the way I said it, but trust me. And if you have an AI channel where everything's done in AI, like you go live using AI and all that, according to the YouTube creator channels, they are taking those down too. Beatmasters pulled in the building. Whoop whoop. But yeah, they're taking those down too. They're not going to be allowed. If y'all have not subscribed to Beatmaster, please do. He does smoke some organic. Chit chat with you. He's another real talk kind of person. He's cool as hell. Yep. I got to one chat, lose a sub or two, go to another, bam, 5 new ones. Oh, well, not my first or my last. Exactly. How do they know I could be AI? Because you at least go live on your channel, but YouTube, the people that do like all the time the animes on their channel and they don't that's all they do, they don't show anything else, YouTube's gonna pull them down. If you have some organics, light it up. No, you can have animes, but your profile has you. I don't know if that makes sense. As long as you have you on your channel, you'll be fine. It's when everything is done. No, if everything's done AI, no. Means like if you're just doing like Roblox, like you never speak on it on your channel when you're live or whatever. Yeah, I've already seen them telling Faceless or all they are not eligible for monetization. People already upset making videos about it for the emails. It be Faceless. Yeah. They want people to actually at least put forth the effort. You know what I mean? Because truthfully, a lot of people could be kids and you're an adult in their channel, or there's a lot of crooked people on here, I guess is a good way to put it. Claim one thing and they're not. And then YouTube has no way of proving it, so they're making it for everybody that you have to have something. I guess that's a good way to put it. A lot of funny business. Yeah. I saw the email. I can go live and show it. Yeah, Real Odds will show it. He's good like that. He will show you guys. But I'm not saying you have to show your face all the time. But they want it to be known that you're a human and not a computer doing the show. Real Odds, you gave me the confidence to keep going live on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Aww. Thank you, Fishing Ray. Real Odds is like a great inspiration. I like his shorts, to be honest. His little skits he puts out. Especially his exercise bike that makes him look like he's humping air. I don't know. I'm being honest, y'all. It looked like he was humping air. I'm afraid everything we see could be AI. Well, I can tell you I'm not AI. Honestly. Because if I was AI, I'd be looking like a supermodel. And I'd be pink and purple. Look who it is. Leo's back in the building. I'd want to be like polka dotted and pink, purple, yellow, green, and blue. And you need to come back to... Ooh, look who's here. It's Bedroom Eyes, David. Bunch of numbers. Woo woo. But what if you were AI? That would be interesting. Then YouTube would take the channel down. Ignore Flamez's armpit. It's come so far. Riots, wars, all kinds of things could be AI. Yeah, exactly. But just remember, you know what? Behind every robot, there had to be a man or a woman that built them. I'm just saying. Flamez is working on his abs, the last I knew. I ain't looking at no armpits. Ooh, there's Fabian pulling up. Oops, my phone vibrated. Some people were following some girl on TikTok for 3 to 4 months and drooling only to find out she was fake. Oh, real odds. You know what's funny is I've actually had somebody in my chat a while ago tell me they were in here under a female's name, and the picture, I'm not going to lie to you, from what I was told, was a hot chick. Come to find out, it was actually a man pretending to be a woman, but it wasn't a woman. He was pretending to be 13. And he got bounced out of here so fast his head spun sideways. It was some crazy work. And he brought in 35 accounts. And I'm not kidding. My whole screen was nothing but hidden. The message was deleted. It was completely from the top to the bottom. I got a loose screw. I think we all do. Yeah, it was sick and twisted. I mean, but the question was, why do trolls come in and cause chaos? Well, because they're bored. Yeah, I'd be hiding for my life. Yeah, we know Bedroom Eyes, David. You are definitely got a few screws loose. You know? Anybody that can whack his head as many times as you do and not figure out you need to be careful, I think you got more than just a few missing. Y'all, Fabian is the painter that did Fayette, Wabian, and the backyard paintings I showed the last time. David says he almost stabbed himself yesterday. Well, dude, I've done that. It's not fun. So be careful. And David has a channel too, y'all. So does Fabian. They both got a channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. But Fabian does music. He does paintings. He's just one of them well-versed individuals. Miss Tori's pulled in the building. Hello, my dear. I think you may have dibs on Fayette's other parent. Let me know. I already said I'd take it, but you said you were auctioning it, so I don't know. Yeah, it's like being stabbed in the back on accident. Look at Bunch's icon. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you haven't subscribed to California Dreamin', please do. It's Miss Tori and Subi's channel. You've decided against the raffle? Why? Wait a minute, you said David's picture. What's it of this time? Is that an armpit? What is it? I can't really see it. Laughing my ass off. The knife I was almost cut myself with was in Kamari's stream this morning and had the blade in my mouth because my hands were full. Wow. You have a different painting to raffle? That's cool. Here comes Subi, y'all. If you have not subscribed to Subi's channel, please do. Why would you put Flamez's armpit in your picture? Man, that's my bro. You don't do that. You're crazy. You're cheating too, because it was me that took pictures of you all the time. What's wrong with you? Crazy, crazy work. I don't know what to tell people anymore. You've got a picture of Orps eating a sandwich too? What have I done? I'm horrible and don't mind the last one. I don't think I saw it. Wait a minute. Let me go look. Let's see what his last joke was. What the last joke was. Being stabbed in the back on accident. Oh. You know what's funny is I actually was doing dishes and stabbed myself in the hand and I had a smiley face. What's wrong with you? No, we don't have 10 hours. I know, right? Honestly, I stabbed myself in the hand when my dogs were fighting on accident. I was washing dishes and had a knife. It looked like I had a talking mouth on my hand. And the doctors thought I was crazy when I said I did it to myself. They're like, how'd that happen? Well, tried to break up a dog fight, forgot I had a steak knife, and in the hand it went. It was crazy. You stab yourself so you don't have to do dishes? Nah, I don't mind. They must have hurt. I didn't feel it. I honestly don't feel that kind of pain. I'm doing a lot better. They took me off the port, and now I get to take oral medications instead of the port kind. Works easier and less stressful. Because at least I get to control how much of the shit I'm putting in me. I almost stabbed myself in the stomach because I had my hands full. I had my knife in my hand opening a gate. What, thought you just had it in your mouth? What the hell? Explain that one there, bedroom. How the hell can you have it? You are ass backwards, dude. All you heard was oral. Going to bed night, chat, and Nicci. Good night, Robert. Have pleasant dreams. Seriously. And stay safe out there. If you're just joining us, can you please double tap your screen? I know we ain't got no haters up in here. Today I had it in my mouth. Yesterday I almost stabbed myself in the stomach. So wait a minute. So what you're telling me is you had the knife in your mouth and almost got your belly button. What were you bending over for? Same. I'm moping to bed, y'all. Good night. Good night, Uni, and you have a good one. Thank you for visiting. Munch, please get professional help. Yeah, exactly. I mean, when you want to do crazy crap. Cooking with the Munchie Mafia official. Miss Civi's in the building. Woo woo. She has a channel too, y'all. She helps with all of some good cooking recipes. Today I had my knife in my mouth. Did you make your smile wider by doing that? Good night, Uni, and you have a great, great sleep. Please and thank you. And there's Tim Mitchell pulling in the building. Of course, wherever you see Chef Savvy, you see Tim in there too. Don't worry. If he gets out of line, she'll just smack him upside the forehead. And Miss Kiki's in the building. Whoop whoop. Yesterday I had it in my hand. Almost stabbed myself. You're confusing me. I'm not the one that's confusing anybody. I'm telling you, you should not have sharp objects. You should be wrapped in bubble wrap and have a bubble put around you. Because you're just a walking accident. She got the notification? Oh, but you're still chasing her tail. What can I tell you? You're the one chasing her. Miss Alice hasn't come in, and she's going to kick me in the butt if she finds out I'm live. I never know what chat she's in, so maybe she'll find us, hopefully. She didn't know I was live until she went looking through the lives and said, whoop, Nicci's live. Gotta go check her out. Y'all, I went into one of the channels that come in here's channel tonight. Whoo, that guy confused me. I usually have to go look through the lives. See, I told you. I already got an account for Bubble Wrap Nicci. Oh, man. I should have known. I forgot where I saw her, too. We're all doing pretty good, actually. I got my bottle with ice cubes and Gatorade. I don't ever get notified. I have to, like, play duh. Just flip through the lives. Be like, okay, who's live today? All of us are, but it's still crazy. Good night, Fish and Ray. Have a pleasant dream, and please stay safe. Don't be like David and bump your head. Let me guess, it's you wrapped in bubble wrap. Everyone reset your notifications like rebooting. Tomorrow will be my best cooking live ever for the next several weeks. Your last cooking, whoops. And if you haven't subscribed to Miss Kiki, please do. Awesome girl, she's in Hawaii. Miss Rose is in Hawaii too, y'all. David says he wishes. Well, I figured you were wrapped in bubble wrap. It looks like the bubbles that we pop. Seriously. You know those little bubble wrap things that they send you when you order something that's breakable? Jemmy, how was my song this morning? You're welcome, my dear. But if you're just joining us, can you double tap your screen, please? And thank you. I know we don't have any haters. And y'all, Miss I Said What I Said is awesome. And if you haven't subscribed to her, please do. And David Bunch of Numbers has got new stuff out. A new channel. Please subscribe to that too. It's a dirty version of Hallelujah. I'm slowly writing Nicci. I'm scared with you writing a dirty song. You're probably going to talk about something falling in a mud puddle getting dirty. But then again, we do have Frosty the Snowman covered in mud in my chat. So, not here right now, but one of the biggest zombies in the cemetery. I know it sounds mean, but it's the truth. Just subbed at I Said What I Said. Sweet Stir Vibes is in the building. Yeah. If y'all haven't subbed up to Star, please do. Just up to say it all. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I don't remember what channel we saw Miss Allison. She's gonna kick me in the ass later. Trust me, I know her. My ass is gonna get sore from the kick, but it won't be the first time. You wouldn't believe how many times she's kicked my ass, seriously. And she's in Hawaii. Or in Ohio, sorry. Have to get back to work. Had to say hi to you guys. Have a lovely night. Miss Kiki, be good. And I love you. Have a good one. Has that other knob stopped her shit, Nikki? Who? Who are you referring to? There's a lot of them. Oh, good God. I don't know. I don't bother her. I just leave well enough alone. Honestly. There's a lot of knobs. Yeah, you know, doorknobs. Bicycles got knobs on them. Men have knobs on them. I mean, you really can't tell what kind of knob you're talking about. Do you know what I mean? Miss Kiki, be safe, and I love you. Nikki likes my knob. Your doorknob, maybe. Some women have knobs, says Chef City. Yeah, there's some females that do. I ain't gonna hold you. They're kind of proud of them, too. So, guys, be careful. Munchie, that's called a lady boy. Oh, boy. But yeah, like, I don't know. Look for the Adam's apples, all I can tell. Those are in the Philippines. Hey, we've got people that come in from the Philippines, Leo. Miss Susanna's from the Philippines, and there's 2 other people now that come in that are from there. We need you a class action lawsuit against autocorrect. Yeah, Miss Coffee, I agree. What if they're fat, Nikki? Well, look who just pulled in. It's my abs man. Pure Alaska is in the mofo building. Woo woo. Okay, wait a minute. He says he's hung like a gerbil. How the hell are you hung like a gerbil if you actually got a soup can? Somebody explain it. He told me that he was hung like a Campbell's soup can for the family size. I remember it. Trust me, I pay attention. I might not pay attention to everybody, but I try my hardest. It's just one of those things. He also fishes naked, y'all. He jumps in the water naked, trying to get them big fish. Ask him. He'll tell you. He's right there. I ain't gonna talk outside of church. I ain't going to church, but I ain't talking outside it. That's before he realized he's looking through the Hubble telescope. Oh, he loves fishing naked. I know. The only problem is be careful of snapping turtles and the hooks. I've never broke a leg, but I've broke a few backs. Ooh, stirs breaking backs. I didn't want to know you do the Brokeback Mountain type thing. You didn't have to tell me that. I'm waiting to see who's going to break ribs, but that's just my opinion. Oh no. I'm not against the LBGTY community at all. To each his own. This live stream is made for entertainment purposes only. Nobody is being singled out and being condemned. Okay. So, and don't swim naked in the Amazon. They got fishes swimming in dicks. Ooh. Okay. Eat, bite, fuck, suck, gobble, nibble, chew, moose, piss, hair, pie, finger, fucking screw. Yeah, he said he was breaking backs. I mean, he said it, not me. Don't fish naked. Imagine where the mosquito bites. Yeah. I have a broke back. Off my ass off. I live in the mountains. Hey, he's the one who brought up breaking backs. I mean, sorry, Miss Coffee. I was not trying to insult you, but it does sound kind of funny. I'm trying. If you just got here, can you double tap the screen, please? This is fucked. I live on Okemo Mountains in Vermont. Well, what do you want me to tell you? Coffee, I don't recommend mosquito bites on your junk. Summer here sucks when you're camping. Well, you'll just look like you're readjusting all the time. I mean, let's be real. You'll be readjusting and itching, and then what happens? It'll be out of commission until the itching heals up. Your partner might think you got some kind of stuff going on. I'm just saying. Mr. Vibes. Oops, sorry, LOL. Rib for her pleasure, says Tim Rachel. I guess I walked in on this like walking backwards through a cornfield. Well, this channel does get a little bit out of control, but in a fun way. David says, I'm always wearing sweatpants when I'm not working. I always gotta adjust. Well, it's not my fault if the flea has to be bitten once in a while. We all grown and can take jokes. Yes. And Tim, I thought the pleasure was her ribs. That's what I thought too, but apparently he's a... I'm pleading the fifth. I'm just saying, I'm hushing on that one. Chef Sippy's got too many sharp objects and never know where they're gonna fly. Poor Tim. You better do some ass kissing before you go to bed. Look, I'm straight, but $20 is $20. Wait a minute. It better be more than that if you're straight. Yeah. Poor Tim. I said what I said is saying she's going to bed. Good night, everybody. Good night, and I hope you have pleasant dreams and you join us again soon. I know a straight guy who gave someone a handy for 500. Okay, there's a difference between a hand job, a blow job, and butt pirating, okay? Spaghetti straight to what? When you go buy condoms and they're the price plus tax, say, I thought they stayed on by themselves. Well, sir, that's a new one. Woo. Leo's got jokes again, but it wasn't Confucius, so. That's what we've been missing is the Confucius jokes. Yeah, I said butt pirating. I mean, I'm trying to be nice. Fudge packing, butt pirating, all the same thing, just different semantical words. You know what I mean? Time for bed. Have a good night, everyone, says Chef Civi. If you haven't subscribed to her, you might want to because it's the last one for a couple weeks. I think they're going on vacation. There ain't no party like a butt pirate party, says David. David, wait a minute. Hold up. Now I understand why you like timing everybody out for 10 seconds. I'm just saying. I think your butthole looks like that up there. You're going to jail, okay. Confucius say, he who butt pirates has a sore booty. You're right. It looks like that up there. That's a butt pirate's booty. I'm just saying. You see all those awkward holes? Just being honest. I mean, I don't remember where we saw Alice. She's going to be so mad at me. I'm going to be grounded from going live. She can't find me. I keep telling you, Nikki, if you Jeep putting your foot, it's gonna stretch me out. Yeah. Jeep putting your foot. I know he means keep, y'all, but I'm reading what he wrote. He said Jeep. I'm sorry, if a Jeep can fit up it, you're in trouble. I know where your wallet's been. You got a prison wallet. Drive a tank right through. Whoop. Typing bad. Did y'all know you can rent mechanical bulls? Yes, Miss Coffee, I did. That was something I learned when my oldest was 2. Brooks in the building. He wants a Jeep in his hiney. You're right. Mwah. Hello there, Blue. How ya doing, dear? Nikki makes me look like I've been ran through by a freight train. It's not my fault that my shoe has to get lost in your ass all the time. For real, for real. Crazy, yep. My cub going to a mechanical bull party. I want to watch. Yeah, that would be cool to watch. Then Miss Jemmy says, look, finally. See? You always got to have the fun people come to the party. Man, we've learned a lot of things tonight. I learned a guy wanted to know if Now, this wasn't in our chat, but it was in theirs. Wanted to know if he should shave off his rug. Now, here's the problem I have with that question. Okay? Nicci uses finger puppets and reenacts The Hobbit. I'm going on an adventure. I rode bulls growing up, Miss Coffee. It was fun. But here was the funniest part. He holds up these trimmers, like the buzzers that you guys use for your head. He's holding it up. Mind you, he's got an echo going on. He's modding everybody as you come in. And then he's telling you, I had a problem with my channel, so I had to take all the wrenches, but I'm giving them all back right now. And should I shave off my rug? I'm looking at him, I'm like, it's not my face. I don't know what you wanted to say. He wanted to know if he should be cleared or not. It was crazy. It's like, holy hell. Now, you'd have to understand if you ever saw this dude. You would have to understand. I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not saying nothing mean about him. Maybe I am a little bit. Because he's a little out there. You know what I mean? But he just... a little bit lower. And he'd be all good. But that's just an opinion. Anyway. Fun fact, there's a new shampoo out that has bull semen in it. Ew. And let's see. Well, damn, I should have rode before I broke back. Pierre, I hope you didn't milk said bull. My brother milked one. Leo, that's called Pure Alaska Protein Shake. Ooh. I watch, though, at the bars. The motherfuckers be flying up. They do. In Germany, they had a mechanical bull at the Rod and Gun Club. That's what it was called. And, man, I was watching guys who claimed to be real cowboys that rode bulls in the rodeo. They lasted about 2 seconds. And that was at medium speed. BB's Naturals is in the building. Woo woo. Y'all, if you haven't subscribed to her, please do. David Bunchen on Red Bull gives you more than wings. Ooh. Why anyone wash their hair with bull semen? I don't know, but could you? I don't even want to imagine. I've been thrown over a 6-foot fence by a bull. Well, that's why you're always bumping your head and black and blueing. Your brain cells got knocked out when you were younger. I get it now. Jemmy supposedly juiced the hair from what they say. Jemmy, that was the cave woman's conditioner. That's like women using salmon cum for beauty. What the fuck? I'm good on that one. No, thank you. I'm allergic to salmon, but... ew. Something is crazy. Back again, says Bill. Just had one of the fuckers that I work with ring me and tell me he won't be in Monday. Another big Saturday night last night. Court tomorrow morning. Ooh. Well, I hope you're okay there, Bill. And David it gets worse. How about rubbing lotion that contains foreskin from you? Leo, I love you, but you're grossing me out. Look, are you still with me? With a little mousse too. Keep your hair stiff like Mary. Ooh, women will use some crazy stuff to keep the young one. Not me. I'm going to be perfectly honest. If it's not organic from the ground, we're not talking the kind that you milk bulls' penises or pull on. I'm good. Mm-hmm. It's in a lot of female products. Just no one reads the ingredients. Damn. Guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be reading the back of everything. Sodium erythorbate is earthworms, y'all. Thanks, BB's still alive, and you. A man's milkshake is always good for a girlfriend or a wife. That's true, but only one. Some women are only for one man, and they say the only milkshake I'll drink is theirs. I'm just saying. Not me, Gemini. It's one of the guys that is under me. I'm too old for that shit. Ooh. In, I think, China or Japan, black teeth are attractive because an emperor's wife had black teeth. Wow. Good night, Tim. Go give the wifey a hug and a kiss from all of us. Please and thank you. And snuggle with her a little bit. And tell her we all wanted her to get some snuggles. You don't need the snuggles. She does. I'm just saying. Don't tell Flames I pushed on the opposite team thing with you. I know way too much useless information. Don't we all? Honestly. We all know it's not so much useless, it's just not normally useful. Oh, wait a minute. Nuts are full until they're drained, so. Ooh, we need to get BB some more subs. We can't have that. You guys know the house rules. How come nobody told me? Girlfriend, that's not cool. You gotta let us know what you're at. Dang, we could have already had you almost there. No, it's not. Not on this channel. You could ask anybody in here. Everybody that has come through without a certain number ends up getting there. You're welcome, my dear. It's me being honest. You can ask anybody in here. 90% of them, 95%. They don't always get the number, to 50, but we get them as close as we can. BB's, what's natural? David, probably Oliver's natural, I'd hope. Nicci's milkshakes bring all the guys to the backyard. Don't stop, it's better than yours. Ooh. Leo, BB's does. She's pinned. She needs some subs. She's at 31. But we do it for everybody. Hang on, guys. I gotta sit up. Oh. Okay. Back. We're back. Ow. My wrist started to go numb. No, my wrist is cracking. All of what I make is people, products, soaps, lotions, oils, bug sprays, candles, pet shampoos, pet sprays, toys, everything. Ooh. Well, sir. Well, do you have a web page to where people can go and look at it and purchase stuff? I know you haven't been in my channel very often, but sunbox lotions, scrubs, lots of cool things. Because I do some promotion of other people's stuff. Honestly, you can ask all of them. I've bought slingshots, I've bought candles, I've bought paintings, all All the crazy stuff that people don't think of, I've done it. But I buy them and I show them on my channel so people know that you guys are real. Like legit. So, I'm just saying. Do you have 2 channels? Because Leo's saying he's seen 2 channels. You only have 1? Okay. And wait a minute, look, if my milkshake brings all the dudes to the yard, are they gay? One has 64 and one has 8 subs. Why would that be? Huh? At Barbie for good. I don't know what's going on. Leo, you still hanging out? No, he does not. Miss Cindy's in the building. Whoop whoop. Losha's in the building. Whoop whoop. Losha is LZ. You know, one of these days I'm going to be smart and start using the screens, or my phone stands. BBs, there are different people, just wondering which one to sub to. Oh, there we go. We're going to make sure that Barbie's channel is covered. Yeah, not after he kept telling everybody the truth. He got banned a lot. I pinned up BB's channel on the wall so everybody knows. Bill says you've been outed too, Leo. I think everybody's been outed out of there. I haven't because I haven't went back. I choose not to. Yeah, Look's back in the building, y'all. Whoop whoop. If you just got here, can you make sure to double tap the screen? It'd be greatly appreciated. Y'all, I gotta touch on this real quick. Everybody has things that they have to work on about themselves. And whether it's the way you look, the way you think, or what you're doing, unless you look in a mirror and you can admit that you have a problem, you can't get the help you need. Does that make sense? You actually have to want help to get help. And bashing other people ain't going to get you anywhere. And I'm just talking in general. Like, taking out your anger on everybody else isn't going to help you. I mean, seriously? Depression, anger. I'm going to put up Miss Cindy's post, or her That's Mr. No Fucks, No Frills channel. It's his next channel. If y'all would be kind enough to subscribe to it, I'd appreciate it, and so would he. But you have 999 problems, and one of them isn't. Okay, hang on, guys. Slow it down a minute. Adonis is pulled in the building, and one female is not it. I get it. I'm doing pretty good, Losha. I'm glad you are too. I got outed when Six was hitting on her and told her to be careful. The comments were too perfectly worded, sounded like a scammer. I wasn't. I want, even being my usual version of myself. Bill, I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes people don't want the truth. They want to believe a fairy tale. I mean, I can tell you the truth. I used to think that everybody on YouTube was honest. I ain't gonna hold you. I really did. Then I learned that it isn't the truth. And man, talk about an eye opener. I learned that people that claim to be friends or gave a shit really don't. I've learned that whatever you think you know, it can be the complete opposite. Hell no. I don't do princesses anymore. But I also have learned that there are real people out there that give a fuck. And they can tell you the truth even if it hurts. If that makes sense. And just because you don't want to believe somebody doesn't mean you tell them off just because, ooh, this person paints a pretty picture. Because you never know. I mean, I actually went against a guy and they kept saying, you don't know the whole story. You don't know. You don't know. And I just kept saying, but I was told. And I got, you just don't. I learned the hard way that sometimes it's best just to walk away and they'll figure it out on their own. Or they won't, you know? I know it sounds crazy that I'm talking about it, but seriously, real life shit is real life shit. Jemmy, I think I lost his respect when I said a cat walking across the piano had better music composition. Wait a minute. Leo, I love you. Oh, wait a minute. Ow, my ribs. I'm just saying, like, for instance, I know a girl who is a major drug addict. Okay? Real life, true story. She's a major, major drug addict. And she showed up at my house, walked in the door, called me a liar. Miss Hood's in the building. Whoop whoop. If y'all haven't subscribed to her, please do. Yes, Leo, go ahead. I'm doing it right now. That's why I'm coughing. But anyway. So, she actually thought she was going to get drugs from here. When she got told no, man, did she throw a temper tantrum. You better because blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Can't do it. Hey, I hope he's on the level for her sake. I hold no malice towards him. Even stopped giving her shit when she was in here that day telling Lito to stay away. As soon as she said her name, I shut up. Bill, I can't deal with that kind of negative. Don't get mad if somebody tells you straight, walks away, and you have to go to somebody else's channel to make your point. You know, if they don't come to your channel, just fucking walk away from it. I mean, she was upset at me because I wouldn't talk about somebody else's problems. I don't know what's true or not. I do know that if you spread false narratives, you can be arrested for it. Ooh, fat cats pulled in the building. I do know that you can get arrested. Federal charges can be pressed. There's a lot of shit that can happen to you don't want. So it's better off you don't talk about shit you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Some people get offended with me, but what can I tell you? If I don't know it for a fact, I ain't speaking on it. Safest way to be. I can tell you that bears shit in the woods. I can tell you look both ways before you cross the street. Just the way I am. Fat Cat says he'll be back in sex. I think he's gonna end up. Oh, he's talking to Barbie. I thought he was saying he was gonna be right back. Did you remember your body condom? I'm just curious. I won't do it, and it made somebody mad at me. Hey, I don't need everybody to love me. I just want people to know who I am. I mean, I own what the fuck I do. If I did it, I did it. If I didn't fucking do it, don't tell me I did, because it's not me. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, but I'd rather be one of the crazy people that's honest than be one of the duh people that lie. No, out at lake. Now, weekend fishing, camping with the family. Ooh, fat cats camping. Sometimes, and Miss Barbie says, like LZ, sometimes that's the easiest path. Sometimes it's not always easy to walk away, especially when you invested time, energy, and often love. Loisha says, I'm just learning just to say what's on my mind, whether people like it or not, because people will get mad over anything. I shit stir, that's what I do. I don't comment on any female's looks or anything along those lines, purely out of respect for my wife. But I won't stand for people treating others like shit. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm not saying I won't comment if pushed too far, but I try to stand on the fact that if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. It's not a buck or a pig, if that makes sense. Tennessee TV's pulled in. Bill has a channel. He's off in Australia. Please sub up to him. And please sub up to my bro, Tennessee TV. Losha, true. But you should always be free to speak your mind. Stand your ground. Yeah, stand 10 toes down. I mean, even if it pisses people off, if you speak your truth and you stand on it, and it's a fact, then just stand on it. You just got done watching UFC. Somebody else was watching UFC in here. Somebody else, was it Kiki or Barbie? There was a female watching it. I might be confused, but I believe it was a female watching the fights. Exactly, Barbie. You'll always love, but on YouTube's perspective, you don't have to be subbed to someone to love them, if that makes sense. Yeah, I know. She's got the number 1 next to her name, don't she? Jem, I like to think I'm a straight up guy. Say what's right. Don't stand for crap. If you don't like what I say, I don't give a fuck if I hurt your feelings. See, Bill, that's the difference between you and a lot of people. Like, I'm straightforward. I mean, I can see when people are in the wrong, but I let them figure it out on their own for the most part. But if you're going to call my chat a cult and say you don't want no part of it, don't come in my chat bitching at people because they're not coming to your channel. Especially if you've already told them to get the fuck out and not come back. If they're respecting you enough to do what you said, don't get pissed off because they're not in your channel. You know what I mean? Don't be mad because somebody listened and is doing what you said and say, you don't care. It's not that I don't care. I'm listening to what you told me. You know how they say, shut your mouth and listen with your ears? You know what I mean? I think the world's pretty fucked up if people can't realize that what you were taught as a child applies as an adult. Don't stick your finger in a light socket. You're going to get shocked. Oh, so you're going to lick your finger and stick it in the socket? Okay. Don't come crying to me when your hand gets burned up or your hair sticks out like you stuck it in a light socket. You've been warned. I mean, what do you want us to do? Put a Band-Aid on it? Aw, okay, Tennessee. I'm going to pin you up so you can get some more people in your chat, too. There we go. Barbie says, Bill, you're definitely not responsible for how I feel ever, but I'm not sure what's transpired here. Did something happen? I'm sorry, I'm not fully aware what's happened. And I don't come in here every day, but I love you and everyone in here. Y'all are the best with the good energy. All right, Barbie, for you. My channel has always been the networking channel. Well, for the last couple months. I give everybody a chance. As long as they're of age. And they're not doing grimy shit behind your back. Right? As long as you're of age and you're not doing anything against somebody's race or what they believe, everybody's the same. I have trusted a few people. I have stood by a few people. Well, I stand by all the people in the chat. And I give respect where I get respect. Now, there's a few channels that really don't like me because I stand for what I say. If I think you're not mentally equipped to be able to be in my channel, you're not going to be there. There's one. Another one is, if I say, look, I'm not going to talk about somebody else. Like I've always said, if you're in my chat and you have a problem with somebody, y'all can duke it out in my chat. I don't care. Nobody's going to time you out if you're upset at somebody. You can talk it out. Well, it pissed off somebody because I let them talk and I let the other person talk. Not my problem. I won't read it to everybody. I'll just look over it because it's between you two. Now, when it comes to myself, me, if I have a problem with somebody, I wait until they come into my chat and I talk to them about it. I have made mistakes. I'm the first to admit it. But when it comes to somebody I've stood behind and they get pissed off because I won't take their side or his side or whoever's side, that's where I draw the line. I mean, I got called a lot of dirty names, was told that my chat is a cult, And I had to get away from it. So I've stayed away. I've always helped people get subscribers so they can go live, help them get monetized. I try to help build people up. I don't bring them down. But if you tell me, Nicci, do not come back here, I will not come there. Okay? I will not show up. And Bill, you can't go anywhere because you're awesome. Regardless of what anybody else says, I'm telling you, you're always welcome here. My channel has all blue, and a few new people come in. After we get to know them a little bit, they get blue too. But there are people who talk shit to other people and they expect it. They expect you to take their side in an argument just because they knew you first. Well, that don't happen with me. We all pay attention. Eric's in the building. Whoop whoop. But don't be mad if people don't take your side, because quite frankly, if it's you and somebody else, that's y'all's fight, not mine. You get what I'm saying? Jem, you can't subpoena me. Steven has a barrel for me if I run away. No expectations and true friendships. Come on. Exactly. No matter what, we all love each other. That's the truth there, Adonis. You're right. It's time for some Kool-Aid. Miss Coffee's telling us all to get smoke some, drink some, or whatever. Pull up a bar stool, have some fun. If you just got here, can you double tap your screen, please? But what I'm saying is, if you make a mistake, admit it and move on. It's not a hard concept. I'm doing okay. I've been by your channel, but I think YouTube's got you on the same as what they've got me on, where only a certain number can come in, because I haven't been able to type. Y'all are still, by far, some of my favorite people I've come across. Yeah, Losha, thank you for that. Marinate, all good. Inhale, marinate, all good. Yep. But here's the fun part. If you meet a good group of people and you have a problem, we'll all be there to listen. What we won't do is let you use us like a punching bag. It ain't worth it for us, because that's negative energy we ain't carrying for you. You know what I mean? I don't tell anybody where to go, who to talk to, who not to. You know what I mean? It's not my place. Now, I can tell you there's a snake in your chat if there is. I can tell you be careful, but that's about it. And if you take my advice, that's great. If you don't, that's great. It's all on you. But people are people. They're going to do what they want. Just quick dominoes. I'm better now. Whoa, you quit your job. Why? Losha, I'm always there. I can't do negative. Heck, think about it. I have enough in my real life. I ain't got time for it on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't have time for negative energy. It zaps your energy. It makes you miserable. I think if you can be a silver lining in the midst of it all, sometimes that can be exactly what someone needs. Just that little lift. Exactly. I know you're moving to North Carolina soon, huh? You and Miss Lee. Y'all are going. Oh, the customers don't tip. Cat and Jack. Woo woo. And Cat and Jack's channel, their favorite saying is, people do, people why things. Yeah. Where in North Carolina? Because Miss Barbie lives there. That's why I don't want none of the negative bullshit. It ain't worth it. By the way, Cat and Jack has a channel too, y'all. Mm-hmm. She do. And she's got an awesome puppy. Or an unrelated note, I did co-host on someone's live earlier for a bit. Whose channel were you on, Losha, so I know? You should have told us. We'd have been there. Hopefully, it's not the guy who wanted to shave his rug off. Oh, Miss Kamari's cool. That's one thing I can't get used to when I'm in the US tipping. We don't do it here, but our minimum wages are higher than yours. Oh. I know. I remember going. Oh, I haven't been to Australia, but like even in Canada, it's different, you know? But yeah, we'd have been there. Gladly. Losha, do you go live? You don't even have to do anything. Look what I do. You guys see different pictures that are painted. You guys see candles. You see the candle hanging from the ceiling. You see me. You see the dogs, the cats. Who knows what you're going to find that you want to talk about? You know what I mean? It could be anything. Where's my kitties? They're all sleeping right now. Hang on, we'll take and see if we can find one. There might be one up over there, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Hold on. Let's see. That's Smoke. Nope. There's Magnum. He's airing it out, as y'all can see. I think the kitties are all hiding right now. They got fed earlier, so they're being fat butts and hiding. Miss Alice is in the building. Yeah, we have found the toilet seat head guy. And look at Miss Alice is pulled in. And truth be told, she wants to go where the laughs are, but you gotta join the cult if you want to join in the laughter. Yeah, I wish. You just gotta have fun. And then, oh yeah, we have the lady who literally digs in a mud puddle, and I'm talking mud puddle, to get drinking water. Have y'all ever heard of that? How many people know that in the desert you could actually have a river and a mud puddle to get drinking water? Monkey Run 82. Hello there. Miss Jem, do you know them? Okay. As long as you know them, we'll give them blue. Okie doke. There you go. Minimum is $26. If you work past 6, it goes up. Saturdays are 125%. Sundays are time and a half. And 150%. So that's about $40 per hour. And public holidays are double time and a half. Damn, I need to move. Wow. There you go there, Monkey Run. You're good to go. I guess some of you guys know him. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I'm hoping they'll let me know. Because I don't want to call him a Ms. or a Mr. and read the wrong person. Welcome to the bar. No, I don't show alcohol. And no, I don't. Because I don't drink. And no, I don't show organic because YouTube won't let you. Leo says, Losha, Wasteland, damn it. So the invisibility cloak I bought off Temu last work isn't working. Figures. I'm a sir. My real name's Kev. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. I guess a lot of people know you and I don't. See, that's the thing. I only have cool people in my chat. That's shit English on my behalf. No, it made sense. That's all that matters there, Bill. But in this chat, everybody's like family. That's what pisses some people off. I ain't lying to you. I don't tell you what chat to go in. I don't tell you what chat not to. I will tell you if you got a problem in your chat that could fuck your shit up. It's your choice if you want to believe it or you want to find out on your own. Most of that kind of explains why the box was empty. Oh, you're English. Sweet. Do you have a channel there, Monkey Run, that you do? Leo, don't know if my question went through, but you got Discord, by the way. You do have one. Ooh, we're going to pin you up so everybody can sub up to you. Because that's what we do, too. Don't know what... That way everybody will know to sub up, and we'll come check you out. Dude, so am I. You just don't know. Barbie's doing some laundry real quick. Ooh. Look, are you still hanging out with us? Dishka's cooking's in the building. Whoop whoop. We got new people in here. Whoop whoop. Monkey Run's a new one. Sorry, y'all. I just got smoke in my eyeball. Just give me a second to catch up. Leo, that was the best thing I heard that night. Wait a minute. Hold up. Leo says, Losha, I did Discord years ago when I was making maps for games for Sierra and the Unreal Engine. Huh? Leo, okay. I was going to add you if you did. Yeah. See, in here, we make sure that we leave comments on shorts or something on a page because YouTube takes them away if you don't, and it sucks. Oh, y'all, there's a guy who was walking across the U.S. with his dog. He's now gotten better, like, as in he's got a place to land, he's got a job, he's doing better. His name is Adventure Boots. He is a great content creator and he gives out positive energy. If y'all haven't checked him out, you really should. Losha, I can't even remember my login for it. I should get it again. Ooh. But he's cool as hell. He's as straight as it comes. He'll tell you, yo, if you're drinking and you do stupid shit, maybe you ought to lay off a bottle. If you're smoking, you do stupid shit, maybe you should give up that. Straight up. I mean, I guess it's just not what other people expect. You're very welcome there, Monkey Run. That's how I do it. Leo says, Losha, if you want to touch me, just say it, big boy. Whoop, whoop. Wait a minute, Leo. Hold up. Rewind. If you want to touch me, just say it. Some kind of vibe, Leo. Whoop, whoop. I'm getting worried. Maybe you could touch your shoulder. Say, yo, what's up? Did I just say that out loud? Damn it. Forgot I was live for a second. Monkey, this chat gets crazy sometimes, but it's all good. This is just where we let our crazy off the leash. I didn't even see the comment. While I read it to you, and Leo's even laughing. Miss Alice says she'll be right back. She hopes. God only knows where she's going. But I know we'll eventually see her back here. Yeah, this chat literally goes a little bit sideways sometimes. I mean, let's be honest. Unless you're Miss Coffee, she gets lost in my chat. Man, she'll be bouncing around. She'll go in my chat and then go somewhere else. She'll go somewhere else and she can't find her way back. Ain't that a bitch? Well, she says, but really, Leo, if you do, we would be able to stay in better touch there outside of YouTube. Sideways, that's the understatement of the year. Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. This chat gets kinda dicey. We ain't gonna lie about it. I'm always lost, damn it. So is the rest of us. We just kind of find each other on different spectrums of the world. Just gotta remember to take that left instead of right. I know, right? Let's get it up and running. Seems it's more used nowadays. Ooh, Stir Vibes is back. Whoop whoop. Stir Vibes, meet Monkey Run. Leo, you're getting it up and running. Did it have a malfunction? I mean, did you need the blue pill? I can give you the blue pill back. Miss Jem says, follow the light. Dicey and fast-paced I can deal with. Yeah, this chat gets kind of crazy when everybody's in here. I never get lost. Someone is always telling me where to go and how to get there. Usually not in the politest terms. Well, true. Monkey Run says I usually don't get lost. I mean, Leo, you are one of the first people I came across at the beginning that I really liked. Ooh, Confucius says 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Ooh, stirs rolling up an organic. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we don't say the J word and we don't say the Mary word. It's almost 3 a.m. I don't even know what time it is here. Huh? Why does my phone say 2:43? Holy hell in a handbasket. Whoop whoop. My bad, didn't know. Hell, I lose track of time. Yes, I'm in upstate New York. I'm running split screen dual YouTube channel on one phone. Oh, Monkey Run's busy over there. No wonder he's called Monkey Run. He can do two things at once. Ooh. So it only makes sense to offer that out there of staying in better touch, Brother Leo. Ooh. Lucia, okay, but just 'cause you asked nicely. Ooh, Leo. If y'all didn't know, Leo also has a channel. He goes live every once in a while. And his voice, Leo says, I'll get it installed and running today. I good at multitasking. I am too, but sometimes your brain just goes off in the left field and you just go with it. That's why I have a lot of blue people in the chat. Low show, okay, but just wait a minute. Stir says, shit, I'm in Vermont. Organic is legal. Well, it's legal here too, but just can't do it in public. Miss Gem says Leo's doing a lot of touching. Ooh. Bill says he's got to go check the smoker. Chickens should be nearly air temp. Whoop whoop. Monkey Run's got you there, Leos. Jimmy, jealous? I have two hands. Oh, take your time, Brother Leo. Give me a sec and I'll send the link and you can put the info in when you're ready. Wait a minute. You're plugging info into Leo? There's a link that goes with it. Is it a Jack's link? What kind of link are we talking about? Barbie says, I'm back. Look, I love you. Seriously. Yeah, see, our chat goes every which way. You never know. Okay, then I'm rolling up an organic tobacco use only left-handed cigarette. Book says Leo and that guy is linking up. Well, I ain't questioning nothing. I mean, we've had some pretty interesting combinations. Low shot, I run a Linux system, so it's a bit more complicated on the install. I know, right, Blook? You're just kidding. We know. I'm sat on a bus. Oh, you're on a bus? Damn. Yeah, this chat can be pretty crazy. But we have fun and we don't take offense to it. For and your Mortal Kombat, bro. 4 arms. Here's the Discord link for you, Leo, just so you have it. Ooh. Look, he even put it in the chat. And I'm thanking you guys. Wait a minute. And I'm thank you guy now, Look. I know we hardly talk, but damn. People are laughing so hard as I'm telling them to shush. Wow. At least somebody's laughing. This chat used to be, you come in here, you get an abs workout without having to go to the gym. It was just about having good times. And Jemmy says his 4 arms the same as having foreskin. And Loisha says that guy not think. If water was beer and I was a duck, I'd swim down, way down and drink my way up. But water ain't beer and I'm no duck, so let's take these shots and get fucked up. Well, sir, it's a good thing I read that slowly, because I would have been having everybody get fucked up in a different kind of way. You know what I mean? Cheers. Holy hell. Kind of like Jemmy's statements, they're simpler. She's got it down to one word at a time. Vibes, well said. Cheers, says Barbie. See, I remembered you didn't want the Ms. in front of your name. I remembered it. And yeah, wait a minute. If you are what you eat, hold on. I could be you in the morning. Laughing my ass. Wait a minute. If you are what you eat, I could be you in the morning. Laughing my ass off. Miss Coffee's being upside down again. Locia says, and yeah, I don't care to share the link. I have nothing to hide. If someone who ever talked to me needed to get a hold of me, there you go. Ooh, lol. Out wrong with typing at a rate of knots. It just autocorrect that bothers me. Nikki, did you remember? Yes, I did remember. Stir says nipples. What are we talking about nipples for? Smurfy's the only one that's the nipples. Honestly, he's only 3 nipples high. Of course, he was also painted in drag, but that's okay. Monkey Run, when is your next live? Says Adonis. Whoop, there's Smurfy coming in when I say his name. Damn. I'm busted. I was talking about you. Crazy Lights in the building. If y'all didn't know, Smurfy goes live once in a while too. And he sings. And he's awesome. Don't ever think you're going to see Smurfy, because you know what? He's 3 nipples high and you probably overlook him anyway. Jemmy says he was summoned. Miss Coffee says it's getting hot in here. Miss Alice says Smurfy and Crazy, hello. My head pops up when least expected. Plop. See nipples, 3 nipples. Yeah, Smurfy's the Smurf. Let's see. So we had Smurfy sneak in, and we had Crazy sneak in. If you all want to see a cool channel with a guy that's awesome, and he fishes, and he does fishing tackle, and lures, and all that fun shit, makes keychains, he just ain't finished mine, and everything else, and explains all the hubbub and the language of the fisherman, of what he knows, check out Crazy Life. He has a live too. See, it's all cool. And Miss Alice has a channel too. She hasn't gone live yet, but her channel has Buddy, the awesome pup, on it. And if you don't mind, subscribe. She just put out some new shorts today about him. See, y'all are like some of my favorite people on the planet. Of course, there's one guy that's like the bomb as a person on the planet, but we're not going there. So if you think it's you, could be, couldn't be, who knows but me. You know what I mean? You've hit your 500 mark. Ooh, Crazy's done it. Have you got the watch hours too there, Crazy, or you need those next? But congratulations, dude. So now you're setting it to 1,000. That's cool. I'm just waiting for my good old Hello, Miss Bev. How are you? I'm waiting for my good old keychain you've been making. Mm-hmm. I think Bev's over the age, but I'm not sure, so we'll find out. Then we'll light you up too. Thanks, Barbie. I sub back, and you need a post on there. Barbie, can you put a post on your channel, even if it's just a good morning or have a good day? That way it'll stick with you. Okay. Hang on, Bev. I got you, Miss Bev. We got you covered. Here you go. You're part of the blue crew. I'm doing pretty good. Lol, see, I had you in my pocket for 2 minutes and you wandered off 2 lives away. Huh? So, in other words, Monkey Man got lost in the mix. Don't worry, Miss Coffee can give you a roadmap. She's always lost. Oh, well, Monkey Run, how can I tell you? Did she have you in her pocket? Is she hiding it? Is she hiding you? Ooh, she's got something in her pocket for yous. You're welcome, my dear. I just have to check. Because you know what? We don't do kids in my chat. If y'all that are new, you guys see somebody's channel that comes in that's not blue, in all honesty, if you see somebody that's a child, I'm not going to question you if you bounce them. Because I can't have kids in here because we talk about things like vibrating truck seats and choking chickens and hiding things. I mean, I'm being honest. We really, really, really do make sure that it's all kids free. We even talked about Red Wings and Red Bull doesn't give them to you. Who does what? Hang on, I got an itch on my face. That guy telling us that he wanted to do a poll about if he should keep his rug on his face. It's kind of making me itch. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was weird. Man, that's weird. Now we've got Kev and Bev in the chat. Jemmy, I love you, but that was some crazy shit. I've heard a lot of whacked out shit, but excuse me, I'm going to do a poll and there's only 2 of you in here. Should I shave the rug off my face? Dude. You're in St. Albans? Oh, okay. You just need Trev? I know, right? I mean, it was... Please explain that shit to me. Guys, y'all know about shaving, right? Your face. If you have a beard or you don't. Y'all know about shaving. Why would you ask 2 women, if the other one was a woman, should I shave it? What does it matter to me if you shave your face and look like a baby's ass or you leave hair? Can somebody explain it to me? I mean, I don't rate what guys look like. Well, one guy I do, but not the rest. All the time. Losha. Leo says Leo and audio 5672. Man, that reminds me 5674309. I'm just saying. What'd Bill say? St. Albans Hospital? Nope, St. Albans is a town near me. Oh, cool. Well, I can tell you where I live upstate New York is near Syracuse. He's on the buses with our son, Gemini. Our son loves trains and buses. Ooh. Yeah, we have somebody in the chats that likes to go on trains. I'm trying to remember. Mmm. Don't mind me. Ah, my memory's slipping. Run a train. No, he. Never mind. Smurfy, I love you, but damn it. That is so fucked up. I can tell you nobody's running a train on me. I'm good. There was a lady last month that actually was reported as a suicide by train. Crazy. Trains, Planes, and Automobiles is a great movie. Smurfy, I love, but yeah, but damn, says Miss Gem. Man, the lid to my drink does not want to screw on. Look, come close the lid for me. She's like, wait, planes, trains, and automobiles, I meant. Didn't I say that? Wait a minute, what'd you say last time? You said that already. I never run a train before either, maybe a Ferris wheel. Gem says not screwing. Oh, it's okay. I think I straightened it out. It's all good, yeah. Where we live has been a few people died by suicide on the train track. Miss Alice says, migraine, catch y'all later. Much love. I love you, Miss Alice. Well, a Ferris wheel's just like a school bus tire. It goes round and round. Feel better soon, Miss Alice. I love you. Ice your pulse points. Feel better. Yeah, put some ice on them. Miss Alice needs to get her legs elevated. Her legs have been swelling, y'all. And the doctors aren't doing shit to help her. Extra ice on the perineum, says Smurfy. Damn, you want to freeze her coochie. What the hell? Leave it to a guy. That's kind of like telling a guy to stick his nuts in an ice cooler. Stir says, back in my day, there was Wonder Woman 2025. You gotta wonder if it's a woman. Yeah, exactly. Miss Gem says, compression shots. It's true. Smurfy says, ice on the perineum for alertness. No, it's actually for after you have a kid and you get cut, they tell you to ice it. Crazy work, but a true story. Trust me, been there, done that. Little fucker stretched out, like cut everything inside me. I'm heading to bed, tired, long day. Much love to you, Nicci, and to you all my friends. Sleep well, sweet dreams. You too, you too, Barbie. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Bev says, yes, you need to elevate your legs, Alice. They're wrong. They are not checking you. Yeah. I'm telling you they're wrong anyway. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting ready to chew ice. Bill says, nah, fuck that. Stick your ice in the cooler. They would disappear me, fighting my tonsils for space. Bill, so if Smurfy's 3 nipples tall, When he didn't say that, how tall are you? One? Out, cut, try, slice them. Absence is best. Only the sensually frustrated chew ice. Yes. I am sexually frustrated for now. Ice is the magic cure. It ain't a cure, it's just to postpone it for a little while. But don't worry, when I'm done here, I'll definitely be taking care of that issue. With my hand, by the way, not anything else. Not a human. Oral fixation, yes. Professional toxoboxing. See, like I said, our chat goes crazy. You never know which way we're going to be going. I'm honest. Definitely woke up my whole building laughing, says Miss Jam. See, that's what's fun about my chat. You never know. Broke my teeth, ate so much ice. Oh, believe me, chemo broke one of mine, and it hurts like a bitch. My jaw does, that is. But look, are you still with us, or did you disappear? Eat, bite, fuck, suck. Gobble, nibble, chew, moose, piss, hair, pie, finger, fuck, and screw. Damn! Of all the fucked up shit to say, you're eating it, you're biting it, you're fucking it, you're sucking it, you're gobbling it, nibbling it, chewing it. The moose is pissing in the hair, the pie's finger fuck, and you're screwing all the above. How the hell? If Dr. Seuss made real books. No, right? Monkey Run says, our Bev has a thing for ice. Are you not fulfilling all this? Never mind. Too much information for my brain to process. I apologize. That's rude to stick my nose where it don't belong. You're new. I can't do it. Monkey says, nah, cold drinks. See him try to cover up, y'all. Fuck yeah, and over 18 Dr. Seuss books would be a mind bender. Uh-huh. Oh, believe me, ice works wonders. Still think it should be a pop-up book with future expansion of a scratch and sniff. You're supposed to be making the skid mark cards. It's not our fault you ain't started, Leo. Or even the scratch and sniff shit bags. And we got some people we know we can send some to. Just saying. I know quite a few people that could use some. Maybe they'd shit in them instead of other places. Mind bender, if I had a girlfriend or wife, she'd be bent over and enjoying my drumming skills. Ooh. Would it be a good beat? Scratch and sniff skin mark cards. All bad, says Bill. Jemmy's like, whoops. Percussions, yeah. Oh, this will be a good beat. Ooh. That sounds like a game plan. I'm just saying. You're going to use a hand, right? And make the beat even better? Make it a hot beat. Leo says, Bill, when you care enough to smell the very best. I don't know about smelling like shit, though. There are some things we were not intended to do. But there are some people that are just shitheads and they need to know that they stink. So, hey, more power to us. You know what I mean? If you just got here, can you double tap your screen, please? And thank you. I'd greatly appreciate it. Come join the crazy stuff. I'd be doing the beat of liberty freedom. Ooh. Miss Coffee says to sniff. Miss Coffee, are you sure you want to sniff Leo's skid mark cards? I know I would be like sending them to the very worst. Miss Lala sending out love. I love you, Miss Lala. Ice Dillies. Ooh. Hey, don't knock it until you try it. Coffee be crushing on Leo. Ooh la la, says Blook. Ooh. Of course, I would outsource the smell. I don't blame you. Miss Coffee is a happily married woman, though. She's not trying to hit on nobody. I'm only stating that because she said it a million times to everybody. I'm going to try to remember if it's carrot cake. Is that what we call them? Bad Coffee, I was trying to set you up since Leo is a great guy. Yeah, I know. Trust me, she's an awesome woman, but... No, it was just a correction to the sentence, says Miss Coffee. And Leo says, look, thanks. I don't know, Leo's always been a great guy. And I'm glad he stuck around. He didn't let a female chase him out of the chat. They tried, though. Trust me, one did try. Land of Steel Fishing's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Miss Coffee says I did. Huh? What did you do? Yeah. This guy, though. I still need some handcuffs. Preferably pink ones, though. They gotta be pink and they gotta be sparkly. Getting the Discord working, says Leo. Ooh. I know it sounds crazy. What can I say? I got a thing for hot pink stuff. I didn't even like pink as a kid. Hated the color pink. But, yep. I once found a Roy Boy's little rubber joy toy in a bush. I couldn't help but give it a little sniff. Wait a minute. A Roy Boy's little rubber joy toy in a bush. So in other words, he found a dildo and he had to smell to make sure it smelled okay to go eating where it came from. I get it, Monkey Run. Thank you. Uh-huh. Did I just say that out loud? Damn it. Man. Things I probably shouldn't. You're all good, Miss Coffee. I love you. We'll never tell the mister. I promise. Wait, that's a lie. I'll probably slip once in a while and tell him the truth. But she's throwing a duck out in there. I don't know what to tell nobody. It's not a duck, it's a goose. Okay? If you just got here, can you double tap your screen, please? It'd be greatly appreciated. Because I know we don't have haters. What's this wee shit? I used to find all sorts on dog walks. Wait a minute. So you found dildos on dog walks? Man. Miss Jem says it's a dog. It might be a goose. The goose gets a reach around, though. You know what I'm saying? A goose will get you a reach around. And a little pinch to boot. A duck's just gonna get you. Never mind. I was gonna say the duck would get you hate, but I'll be nice. Because they got a duck down. Never mind. Oh my god. Y'all can tell I've had my meds in me for a little while, huh? My brain just went whoop, Nicci sideways. But it's okay. I think, I think I'm in trouble. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. Why is mine always autocorrect? Oh man. Okay, I'm good. Whoo. Okay. I'm trying my hardest not to think. Is that an auto setting? I don't know, Leo. And why is it always? Damn AC, it's correcting emojis. Oh, hell, I'm trying, y'all. Whoo, it's a goose. I can't either. My brain, oh man. Oh me, oh my. Whew. Oh man. I'm trying. Now they're putting a lot of ducks and geese in there. There's something wrong with this. You know what? I have to pick out one to go buy across the street. Adonis is in love. Ever had a fart try to voice text when speaking? Ew. Scotty's. Miss Coffee's saying Goosha. I think it's duck, but I think she's actually saying Goosha. Her stomach's hurting. And Miss Jem can't breathe either. Everybody hide. They're on a goosing mission. Shit. Ooh. Good thing y'all can't see me because it's so fucking hot in here that, like, the sweat looks like I'm taking a shower. Here we go with them fucking geese again. I'm gonna start shooting geese. Now, see, monkey runs join the party. What the flying leaping lizards? Phew. He's ducking, but I think he's ducking for his wife, so we're all good on that score. We know where he's ducking to. He might goose her too, just to throw in a little bit of a fun time, but I'm just saying it's a D-U-C-K with flames. Jemmy says peeing, let's go. Alright, that's an idea. So y'all are going to be in the dark for a few minutes. Well, I go pee too, because my bladder is screaming relief. I'm still coming back. It's a pee break. And a breathing break. Hopefully the dog don't come see y'all and knock my phone all over hell. Oh, my poor leg. Got a leg cramp. And it hurts. Alright. Going back to the fun. On my way. I had to wash my hands and wash my face and brush my teeth while I was at it. Okay. Here we come again. We're back. Who else is in here? We got more ducks. Wait a minute. Somebody's running. Yeah, the ducks had a potty break. Miss Jemmy says she fell over. Dude, I thought I was gonna. Oh. Here's something I can tell you happened. The lady behind me happens to be a friend of mine. Her husband has a very bad habit of using her for a punching bag. I know it's going to sound kind of off topic, but it's something we can actually discuss. So, last Saturday, he decided she was the target. Okay? Well, it isn't the first time, the second, third, probably the 12th in a year that this situation has occurred. But the kicker this time was her granddaughter was in the house. So the granddaughter got a hold of her mom and said, "Yo, Mom, you have to come get me. Poppy's beating up on Grandma. Can you come pick me up?" Well, she did. Well, apparently, a problem came up where Grandma said, "No more." And she said to them, "Take him away." Well, they took him away. Well, mind you, there's been 12 different times that this has happened. And every time she's went to the court date and said, "Please drop it. It's okay. We're fine. I love him. I want him to be there." Well, hey, this time, the court decided to say, we're not dropping it. Man, this woman's mad at the police. And it's not even the police's fault, it's the DA's, because when they had him in the truck, they're like, "Do you want us just to let him come back?" "No, because he knows I called y'all. He'll do worse." Well, so they took him, and now they're throwing the book at his ass. So the other day, she called me up. "Will you ride with me while I go put money on his books?" Okay, he's not getting out right. And she's like, "No." They threw the book at him in court. I tried to get him out. And I told her, I said, maybe he needs to stay in there and stew a little bit. Well, apparently he's looking at a year. But my question is, how many times do you have to have yourself knocked around before you figure out that maybe it's not the solution that you want. Maybe just let them cook will help fix the problem. So she goes in and she gets up to the kiosk and she's putting money in and she's running back in out in the truck, out in her truck. And she's like, wait, shit, he don't know my phone number. I changed it. Well, she's got his phone, but they give you a tablet where she's at. She's like, how's he going to know? How's he going to know? And I said, well, I've been around enough channels on YouTube to know the tablets will tell you have money on your books. Well, you sure? I've never been in there, but I'm pretty sure that it'll pop up saying XYZ PDQ has $30, $50, whatever on it. They're all linked to your ID. And she's still waiting for the guy to call her or email her. He don't know his own phone number. He doesn't know her email or his own, so he screwed up. That shit knocked me the fuck out. Run, bitch, run. Yeah, that's how I feel, but she literally, like, tried to get me to try to go to the courthouse and try to get his ass up. I'm like, are you crazy? I don't even like the guy from a distance, let alone up close and personal. I'll just let the justice system handle him. Because she tried to tell everybody, let him out. And the judge looked at her and said, I think I'll keep him for a little while. He's looking up to 3 years. Well, she called me today and she's like, I miss him. I said, go over to the door. Just go to the door quick. Okay. I said, open the door. She opened it. I said, slam. So she slams. Mind you, that's how he enters the house. I said, next, kick off your shoes. She's like, got slippers on. I'm like, just kick them off. She kicks off her slippers. They go flying. Man, now I gotta go pick them up. I said, nope, don't pick them up. Now, here comes the fun part. She's like, what's up? I said, now I want you to go over to the kitchen counter and pick up a ladle. She's like, what? Good night, Monkey Run. I hope you had fun and you're welcome back anytime. But I told her to grab the ladle. So she grabs the ladle. Or the big spoon, for those of you who don't know kitchen terms. And I told her, I said, smack yourself on the leg. She's like, huh? Why would I hit myself? I said, just hit yourself on the leg. She's like, damn, that hurt. I said, there you go. He slams the door. He kicks his shoes off and don't give a fuck. And he smacks you around. So you just did all of his little habits to yourself. So what's smarter? Letting him change, possibly, or bringing him back and something worse than what you just did happens? Oh, I guess you're right. It's just I gotta... I said it's a honest answer. Honest question. Just let him figure it out for himself. He'll figure out the judges have been nice. The lawyers have been nice. You've been nice and he's been an ass. It's just crazy because she took it for so long. And Monkey Run, I hope you have a very good night. I know your name's Kev, but I know a guy by that name that ain't so happy. He's not a good person, so I might call you Monkey Run just because it sounds cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. I told her to use a ladle, kick her shoes off, and slam the door. She could be him in all 3 different ways. Guess what? She's still standing. He's batshit crazy because he likes to drink and he likes to smoke. And when he drinks and smokes, he's an asshole. Like a royal one. Anyways, I've been here for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna get. I'm just saying, don't let any man put their hands on you. But I wanted her to know that, even though he's not around, all you got to do to remind yourself is just mimic what he does and see if you really want that kind of vibe. And like I said, she's one of my very, very good friends, but you can't tell somebody else what not to do. You get what I'm saying? I can't tell her, don't do something. I can tell her, here's what you say you're missing, girlfriend. You might want to think about it. Crazy, I know, but it is what it is. So since we've been on here for 3 hours, and the chat's pretty much stopped, if y'all don't mind, please leave me a comment after the show. And just let me know you've been here. And if you're new, please leave me a comment on something so that way I can sub back to you. If I don't on this name, I will on my backup page and tell you it's me. I love you guys, like family. One more than the others, but it's for a different reason entirely. Have a good night. God bless. And please, remember, if it's not a duck, then it might just be a goose. Always look behind you. Thank y'all for coming. Mwah. Good night. I love y'all.